Alright, here we go. This is how you put together a Corvair distributor. There it is, distributor, Corvair distributor. So this is your base distributor without removing this pin right here and then sliding the whole shaft out and replacing the bushing and all that. This play right here is normal, and there's no end play really as far as up and down movement of the shaft, so I'm going to roll with it. So this is how you do it. The shiny side's always going to go up on anything you do. Hang on, let me adjust this. Okay, here we go. Shiny side's always up. And now this right here is only going to fit in one way. That's it. Just going to fit in one way. See? See right now? It's not flush. It's not flush at all. You can see it's not flush. Pick it up and spin it around. Now it's flush. Now it's in there. Now, the hard part is this. You have to get the springs, little springs that are in here, and make a spring go from this tab to that tab, and from this tab to that tab. This is difficult. So, I will put those springs on before I put this cage on here. First, what you want to do is you want to clean the springs. This whole thing you want to put together with very shiny, clean parts. You never want to put anything dirty back together. Cleanliness is next to godliness, they say. See, now it's nice and shiny. So what I'm going to do, put these springs in here. I don't know if they're supposed to be I don't know if they're supposed to be any stiffer than what they are. But I'll roll with it. Cool. Like so. Okay. Next, you have your plate. This retaining plate here. And like I said, you want to clean everything that you put back together. Now this is the first one that I'm doing, so correct me if I'm wrong. This is just by going by instructions in the book. Make sure you clean everything. Cool. Now I'll take a clean white part of it right here. Just scrub it down, make sure all the crap is off. It's almost, this looks like almost tempered steel. Cool. Nice and clean. Take it. And you drop it in there like so. It does not matter how it goes in, because this is universal. But if you guys want to be picky about it, I'll show you how it goes in. Like this. See the nuts where the rotor sits? See the big part? Notch, big part. That's how it goes. Not like this. Just like this. Notch, big parts up there. So then you take the screws that you think came out of it. Which I know which ones came out of it because they're cleaner than the ones on the outside. And then you put the screws in there to hold it. Right in there. I have an idea. Here we go. Everything in this distributor I'm putting together dry. Alright, hang on. Screws are almost in. Okay. Now they're in. That's the base how it looks. Which has had a wider angle screen, but it doesn't. Now, the gear right here. Goes on with that pinch pin. I'll probably reuse this one. I don't see anything wrong with it, and I was able to kind of sort of save it. So, as long as you can get it back in. Without mangling up the threads on the oil pump gear. Well, let me bring you back to date. I was banging the pin through and the camera dropped. But this looks really well. Looks good. Never move it anywhere. See? That's how the gear goes on. Notice how it is. The gear part goes at the bottom where it goes in the oil pump. This is just for the timing. What I've also done is I've oiled this bushing that's in here. See all the oil on there? I don't know why it's not. There it goes. There it goes. So, wipe off the excess. And that's your basic distributor. Now, take your igniter. which is this. Oh, it does have vacuum advance. So I'll have to put the vacuum advance back on, but I might just assume just take it right off. I don't think I need the vacuum advance for this, but gonna bind anyways. Cool. I don't think this is directional, but we'll see here in a second. Well, when in doubt, read the directions. I'll see you in a bit.